Just ask what you're doing, please.
What do you mean? What you doing?
Well, I'm at work. I'm a police officer.
I'm at work.
So,
I'm not a police officer, but I'm at work.
Right, okay. Just
wait, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What are you coming out mob-handed for? Has anyone committed any crimes? Done anything wrong?
I don't know yet until I've spoken to you. Because I've had some information that you've been flying a drone over the backyard.
Would that be a criminal offence if we had?
Yes.
It would. And what
not because you've flown it over the backyard, because you're not allowed to fly drones within a certain distance of buildings.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Off it on.
Yeah.
So you know the drone legislation, do you? Because by the sounds of that statement you've just made, I'd say you don't know what you're on about, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But another question for you. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Can you tell me why you haven't told me? Because
it's written here.
Well, I'm dyslexic, sir.
Okay.
It's not okay.
You don't know.
It's not okay because it's all right saying it's. How do you know I can read? How do you know I'm not short-sighted?
All right.
It's not all right. It's not okay.
I've just started speaking to you, haven't I?
Aye.
All right.
Right from the start, the conversation reveals what's really going on. The officer first states with confidence that flying a drone over the station yard is illegal. But within moments, he changes his claim and says the issue is simply being too close to the building. That quick shift is important because it shows he isn't certain of the rules and is speaking without a clear understanding in the UK. Drone laws are not based on guesswork or personal judgment. They are clearly defined with specific rules about airspace, distance, and restrictions. When the officer openly admits he doesn't actually know the law, it weakens everything he says from that point forward and raises serious doubts about his authority in the situation. What makes the situation worse is that he continues anyway. Instead of stopping to check the facts or asking for guidance, he presses on and ignores basic professional standards, such as properly informing someone they are being recorded. This behavior doesn't reflect confidence. It shows a refusal to step back and get it right. At that stage, the situation shifts away from safety concerns and starts to look more like authority being used without proper knowledge or understanding.
But the first thing you should have done, excuse me, you're talking over me now.
The issue is that I've had information that you're flying that drone over this backyard.
All right,
okay. So you're under arrest at the moment, okay?
Wow.
You don't have to say anything but me, how many defences, mention questions, something to lay on the court, and you do say it and maybe give them evidence, sorry?
Okay. I'll tell you now, the law, the drone legislation is anything under 240.
One of the males at the moment to establish what's going on. If I could have another car here, please.
So am I detained or arrested?
No, you're under arrest.
Right, wait there, mate, because this is a couple of £100 worth of fucking equipment, right? And don't you be breaking it. You break any of this, right, and you'll be paying for it. All right, don't snatch off me. Right?
Your hand behind your back, Bruce,
I won't. I'll do it when in my own time, when I want, how I want. You're getting sued for it, you know.
Okay.
Believe.
That's fine.
So what's your grounds for arresting me then?
Sorry?
What's your grounds?
I'll get to the grounds in a minute, alright?
Don't touch me, mate.
Okay.
No, you've arrested me, so tell me what for?
To prevent any harm, okay?
Any harm of what?
To prevent harm, because I don't know what... I need to establish what you're doing, okay?
Well, if you'd have asked, I'd have told you.
This is a police station, okay?
This is the point where confusion turns into clear recklessness. There's no warning, no explanation of detention, and no reason given. Just immediate physical action, handcuffs, and an arrest announced after the fact. The person's equipment is taken before he's even told why his freedom is being restricted. This isn't following procedure, it's acting out of panic. When the Turbinator says he'll take legal action and the officer responds with a casual, that's fine, it reveals a worrying attitude. It's not confidence, it's a disregard for consequences, as if it doesn't matter because public funds, not personal ones, are at risk. The reasoning that follows only makes things worse. Arresting someone supposedly to prevent harm or figure out what they're doing flips the proper use of authority on its head. An arrest is not meant to gather facts or replace simple questioning. If the officer admits the same result could have been achieved just by talking, then the arrest fails its most basic purpose and becomes unnecessary overreach.
Well, yeah, miss, I've been
informed by another police officer that you're flying a drone over the backyard, okay?
Right.
I don't know what your intentions are, okay?
Okay. Haven't you had the letter off the NCC? Huh?
What?
You haven't had the memo, have you? You fucked up, mate. Let's put it that way.
Well,
you have fucked up.
Well, if I've mucked up, I've mucked up, okay?
You fucked up. Can you loosen them, please? Can you all identify yourself?
We're calling them as 1959.
I can't read, I've already told you that.
We're calling them as 1959.
Go on then, miss.
JCSO 5628.
5628. Where are you based at, miss?
Right here.
Right there. Okay.
6928 basic Russian.
Yourself, sir.
9078 base there.
Okay. Now what?
9078.
8.
Yep.
What have you ate for your dinner like? No, but that, it's mad the way you say 8, you know. It is. Because like 8 to me is like I've just ate my dinner. What about you? Behind me, Clarence. Tyrant features. What about you? Will you put that back on my shoulder, please?
Sorry?
Don't be sorry, just be careful, because you haven't been up now, have you?
You are
you
sorry?
fucked up, you big time.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not fine, sir, because that's why people like me come here.
The officer's reasoning keeps shrinking until it comes down to one thing. I don't know what your intentions are. That's not a valid reason to make an arrest. It's an admission that there's no real justification at all. In everyday life, not knowing someone's intent is normal. If uncertainty alone were enough, anyone could be arrested at any time. The Tobinator points this out straight away. Simply being unsure is not the same as having suspicion. It does not give anyone the right to use force. Then comes the critical moment. He's asked whether he's aware of the MCC memo, which clearly tells officers that lawful photography and recording aren't suspicious on their own and cannot be interfered with without specific grounds. The officer has no answer. He doesn't know about it. This is significant because it shows this isn't just a case of misapplied authority. It's authority being exercised without understanding the very rules and protections that exist to prevent exactly this kind of overreach.
Don't tighten it off, you've got no warrant. You've got no warrant to tell me.
Warrant, okay?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
need a warrant.
Yes,
You're
you
under
do.
arrest, all right?
Yes, you do. Don't turn it off.
I've got mine
Do not
on.
turn it off.
Okay, so you don't need, I don't need a...
Back. I'm stood outside Washington. So I was arrested. Took all the way to Sunderland, guys. They took me all the way to Sunderland. But listen, the two cops that come and got me, I swear down, I've never met two coppers like that in my life. Proper sounders. You know, they got me in front of the custody sergeant and they looked into it and basically they were like, what you doing here? So it didn't okay for me to be detained, and I was let go. We came back to Washington and he come down and gave me a piece of paper and said, we're keeping you. I said, listen, give me my equipment back. Everyone's a winner, so everyone's learned something. You've learned something, I've learned something. You know, I'm trying to be nice to get me. Anyway, I've got my equipment back. And what it is, and that's why we do what we do, guys, because of people like him who you've just...
First off, this didn't just end with words. It ended with money changing hands. The Tobinator took legal action, and the police force had to pay. That alone shows how indefensible the arrest was once it was reviewed outside the station, where uniforms and bravado mean nothing. Police forces don't pay out for strong, justified policing. They pay when the evidence, the timeline, and the officer's own statements leave no room for argument. Looking closer, the real problem isn't a single bad decision. It's the whole chain of actions. Every step came before the reason. The arrest happened first. Explanation came later, and the search of the property only happened after the cuffs were on. Intentions were guessed at because nothing concrete existed. Even turning off the camera follows the same pattern. Control before clarity. At no point was there a clear, lawful path from observing to arresting. And the ending says it all. The person leaves the station free, with no charges that hold, no paperwork that stands. The arrest doesn't solve anything. It collapses entirely. When authority is used without knowing the rules, the result isn't order. It's costly embarrassment. Doubt if you found this breakdown useful. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to help keep this kind of accountability in the spotlight. I'm the Audit Assessor, and this was episode 10. See you next time.